if you could see me right now and see all that is down here, it's like, oh my god. You guys need to see what is all this, what I'm looking at right here, and I'm waving my hand around like I'm a bird, but sit on my hands. I'll insert my Instagram photo in right now. I have basically been shopping makeup at Imats as well as local stores around me. I went to Westfields today, and I have literally, I haven't got space for all of this, so I thought I'll do you a quick haul. So the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, Imats, happens every year at Olympia. I've been going for many years, and I've been hauling for many years. I just really went there to kind of update the makeup that I have and to bring you more choice for the tutorials that I make, as well as discover new brands for myself and perhaps a few things for the kit. I don't actually know where to start, but I'm left-handed. I'm going to start with my right hand. I know, it's a bit silly. Actually, this is the first stand that I stopped off at. I only had an hour to shop, so I literally shopped till I drop in the hour and a half that I spent. I went over my time given, but Artist of Makeup, I went there. Zukrit was busy. We met Zukrit last year and took photos when Akshay and I went, but another lady there whose name I cannot remember, but I'm following her on Instagram, sorry. She recommended these blushes. Well, she didn't recommend them, I swatched them and I picked them up. These I swatched, they're hella pigmented and they're so pretty. The colours, I wanted more lighter colours. I feel like I keep veering towards dark and bright colours. And this is, like, I haven't bought shimmery colours in so long, because that's all I used to buy as a makeup artist, is shimmer. And then Kim K and her mattes came along, and I just was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. So I then was like all mattes and no shimmers, and now it's back to shimmers. So they gave me the lovely new palette that is actually really beautiful. I think they're discontinuing the black ones because they were on sale, and so it was nice of them to give me that, and this lipstick, of which I've swatched loads of lipsticks that I bought on my arm, but I will definitely put this in a tutorial for you guys. So that's Artist of Makeup. I then went straight on to Lit Cosmetics. I've been recording Lit Cosmetics videos for a while, and so I picked up 5 glitters, 3 of which I paid for, and 1 was free with every purchase of 3, and then because I had a press pass I got another one for free, and that came with a bag, a fan, and she also gave me a free glitter base which allows you to put the product anywhere and make it waterproof. She put a little bit on my hand and I had it the next day. So that's these guys here, Lit Cosmetics. Then I stopped off at Rodial and bought some skincare, and I'm certainly going to be veering more towards mature skin skincare, because that's what my skin is now. I'm 42 years old, and my usual really reliable routines all of a sudden like that have stopped working for me. So I'm going to be trying the Dragon's Blood Sculpting Gel, made from real dragons, as Maya was asking me. Dragon's Blood Essence Mist. I will talk about these separately later, and with all my skincare I've been doing blogs on my website lately. Focus. This one, which is the Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Tonic, which is a nice setting spray. And then I bought the Bees Venom range, the eye repair and the cleansing balm. And I was reluctant to buy this, but I bought it in the end. It's basically strips that you put for the lines that you get here, which I've started to get, and you can wear them overnight. There's a minimum period, but he said you can wear them overnight, and people do. And they're little patches that contain little needles that put the product within the area that you require plumping, and that's what it does. But there's only 2 in here, and apparently you can buy a box of them. So he goes, just buy these 2 and see what you think. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. They also gave me loads of samples of their other products to try, which was awesome. Next was OPV Beauty. You guys know that I bought out their entire metallic range a few months ago. Fell in love, wanted their mattes, but they didn't have many in stock, or they were redoing their website or something. Picked up the gold illuminator. This looked so much lighter. I think I've got given the wrong one to the one I pointed out, but I'm going to make use of that, mix it with things. A really dark matte lipstick. You know I like my dark colours. Then turn around and bumped into these guys, RLG Cosmetics, and picked up these 4 lipsticks. That gold one is absolutely stunning. I'm going to show you the swatches again on my arm. So it's mostly this area. I can't remember which one it is. I'm just hopeless. I can't remember. I just like not thinking that logically I need to put these away properly. But I will show you them in separate haul videos. So that was OPV Beauty. I then stopped off at Enquiries and bought their beautiful Jennifer Lopez collection. This is the Liquid Sparkles, which used with Duraline is amazing and also really nice on its own. And that red lipstick that I've been talking about lately that I really wanted, I finally got it. So that's pretty awesome. That's a faded henna stain. Loving the packaging though. Really nice packaging that's just going to go straight in the bin. Hey ho. One thing I want to talk about is Makeup Factory. I literally sat down on the floor with Diego, who had the most amazing eye makeup and glitter beard, and we plonked ourselves on the floor cross-legged, pulling out boxes, swatching and everything. Literally picked out about 20 boxes of things that I wanted to buy, took it to the till, took out my card. I'm sorry ma'am, we don't take card. Oh my god. So literally I'm going to try and get hold of this range if I can. I took a photo of all the things I liked. They had this gorgeous grey eyeliner that I picked. It was all smudge proof. Another eyeliner that I picked, this foundation, these blush palettes that were to die for. They were all really nicely done, like the pillow of colour on the palette was like raised up and moulded into the shape of a flower. It was so lovely, and I was gutted that I couldn't have it. So I will insert the photo right here. Then I stopped off at the Bedallion booth and picked up the first set of brushes I've ever owned by Bedallion. Heard a lot about them, really impressed that their bag is, their carry case is also a holder. And this many brushes cost me, I think, 60 or 70 pounds. There's loads in there, absolutely loads. There's like eye brushes here. Let me bring it closer. I will photograph these and pop them on my blog if you wanted to see them up closer. But obviously I need to try them and see what they're like, but they felt really soft. Kat Von D, picked up the foundation, really wanted to try it. And when I get a new range, generally I either tend to go for their lipsticks or their foundations first to kind of judge what the rest of this is like. Excuse me a second. My throat is sore. Okay, Makeup Revolution was the last stand that I visited. I don't know if I've covered it all, but it's just the way I've laid it out on my table. And I went nuts because when you see palettes for £4 or £8, and already having the prior knowledge that makeup artists like Magda, MUA, who always has recommended Makeup Revolution to me, so I had no hesitation buying them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeshadow palettes. There was like 60% off as well, so I didn't really spend a lot, but I got a lot for my money. A highlighter palette. Another 2 highlighter palettes. Oh my god, that's a blush palette, and then the glitters. So I picked all that up. I think I didn't spend more than about 40 odd pounds, if I'm correct, maybe 60, can't remember. I didn't spend a lot. Bought the foundation that matches my skin tone. And then look at the packaging of their lip products. I love that, and I love the colours, and I like that you can see the actual cream. And they swatched out, ooh, I think, you're not going to see that. I'll show you in a video, and I'll put in a swatch on my blog as well. I only buy one Hakka Hodo brush at a time when I go to Imats. I was looking specifically for a brush like this, and this cost me £40. There was an even softer one at £70, so I can only buy one at a time. It's just too expensive for me, but they last a long time and they are worth the money. It's just you can't go out and buy 20 brushes because you'll be broke when you come out of there. So Lime Crime, I wanted these last year. They didn't have them, they had run out, so I managed to get them. So Maya's already wants this one, but I'm sure we'll be using them for tutorials and stuff. Okay, so what's next? Okay, so that was my Imats haul done. That was quite a huge haul in itself, but I decided that my Huda foundation is too yellow toned, and I went back in there to ask for some advice on that, and they basically said we don't do anything pink toned, and I'm more pink toned up here. So they said that, you know, there wasn't really a colour that matched my skin tone, but that I could perhaps use a different colour instead. So we tried it, and I picked out Butter Pecan, which I think is still very yellow for my skin, but I might mix a bit of pink pigment to it. So we'll try those out. But while I was there, they had these at the till, and so I picked up these liquid lipsticks at Huda. I've got the door open, it's such a beautiful day. But what I really went for is this, look. That palette, the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette remastered. That, the eyes and the lips, I think is just such a beautiful, beautiful palette to have. And this is the colours. So I cannot wait to create a tutorial on that palette. Forgot to mention that Inglot gave a free eyeshadow with every purchase, which is nice. Not a colour that I would usually have. And then today I also ended up in Superdrug. I did say at the time at Revolution Pro that they didn't have any blush palettes, so I just picked up some more. So most of these are going to end up in my kit because I feel like I need to update my blush palette. Also picked up their Hyaluronic Fix Spray, and this amazing baby. Okay, look at the barrel here. Look at that. I was showing Maya earlier. She was like, "What? Focus, focus." Fading henna stain. Whoop, there isn't any in there in the pipette. 1 second. Come on. Like, how insane is that? I think it's more blue. My camera always picks things up more purple. But that is an insane, insane thing. And imagine just a bit. Like, wow. Yeah, so I feel bad that I'm not swatching anything, but I kind of want to keep it nice for my tutorials and the blogs, and I didn't want to make this very long. Once you start swatching, it can get really, really long. I also picked up their foils today. These are about £5, and they're just very soft, very velvety. And if you want them to have a bit more power, both staying and pigment, then they provide a little bottle of intense primer with it as well. So that's pretty awesome. That's my haul. It's crazy. It's like really, really crazy. I cannot wait to get into all of this and produce new videos for you. Also bought a couple of new backgrounds, this one and a couple more, which I cannot wait to experiment with. And that's it. I'm so sorry for the lack of videos lately. I've got stuff going on with the house and with the business, but I should be back in, hopefully, fingers crossed, a couple of weeks, maybe a month. We shall see. I'm going to try and make some quick videos that don't take too long editing, but I miss you guys. I'm so sorry I haven't been around, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.